Hello everyone, it's me again. So, I've been a little busy to say the least, mainly with college stuff. Oh, the music definitely got a little more intense there. Might be a little loud, hold on, let me just check the little... Okay, yeah, I'm actually speaking over it, so that's fine. Uh, so I've pretty much been not able to really do much. Okay, I really do think that's getting a little too intense for this right now. Uh, okay, I might just pause that for now as we're not, talking about the story or anything, so not really needed. But yeah, I've been sort of busy with stuff like applying for college and whatnot, so yeah, I haven't really gotten the time to make this video. Pretty much the only thing that I've gotten around to was making the thumbnail in Gary's mod and also making some of the assets. Speaking of which, shout out to Chadley on the Gary's Mod Steam Workshop. He makes some pretty good dupes for Skibidi Toilet, so if you want to do like posing, then he's really your guy. He recently released these 2 packs. I haven't really looked at them personally, but pretty much speaker-centric pack, and if you want to know a little fun fact, I actually preferred them the most. I like the speakers the most out of the main 3. Although if we were to speak overall on the entirety of everything across even the multiverse, I'd go drills. I just like them. They're neat. Why'd they have to all die? Why? No. Anyways, back to things. So, without much further ado, let's get into it. In 3, 2, 1. So, leading off on episode 20, we see the initial flight. But instead, no rocket tunnel comes around, which leads to Tvman to simply going, I'm out of here. Which would leave enough of an opening for the Speakerman to arrive back into the picture. Well, not back, but more just, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. And the Titan Cameraman would actually be able to team up with the Titan Speakerman pretty early on instead of having to team up in the upgraded forms later on after disinfecting this guy. So, following a few episodes and seasons, it'd actually be pretty good. They'd crush everything. Right up until episode 32, in which I'm just using this guy as a placeholder. Just imagine it's that soldier thing. Ends up getting knocked back. Big ol' attack, stuff like that. But then, the dreaded sounds, and bada bing, bada boom. We got an infected Titan. Now initially, Speakerman doesn't know about this. So he just kinda goes, why call yo? Uh, oh, I can actually reference something here. Just the channel thing. Yep. Did you, get stuck in a piss mare? Which if I had to say one thing, Dan Cameron probably didn't enjoy that joke, cause immediately just gets smacked. And, well, not really knowing what to do, he flees. Yeah, that kinda sucks. And that would lead into the Dark Era, which would also lead to the introduction of the Tvman, doing their whole being OP, at least until the glasses people arrived, but yeah. For now, they're running the show, which would inevitably lead up to the big confrontation. But this time, Speakerman would actually be around, and so it'd be sort of like a 2v2. But of course, it can't be that simple because, well, it's Jimmy, and he kind of doesn't like to play fair, throwing out the good old trick of tag teaming. And this entire confrontation leads to all three Titans just getting mauled. Pretty much the only one who just left unscathed is Jimmy. Because it's Jimmy. Which would lead... We got slide organization. Which would also result in the base raid not having any upgraded Titans. As Titan Cameraman got damaged all the way back in... Oh, god damn it. Ads. Just ignore that. Wish OST would have just something, or didn't show it. Oh well. Once again, looking for the episodes, I need to recheck this. Yeah, so Titan Cameraman got damaged on episode 20, and then came back on episode 50. So it took 30 whole episodes, and unfortunately there isn't really much of that gap between the base raid and the fight between Titan Tvman and Jimmy, and also the infected speaker in the original series, so not going to be enough time in this universe, which would lead into something I like to call the Hopeless Era. Why is it called the Hopeless Era? Because they're being just absolutely crushed for quite a while. And also, toilets would be getting a lot of upgrades. They would have gone, like... I'm sorry that I have to keep checking. It's just, you know, I want to be accurate here. It got upgrades. They would have gone, like, episode 66 onwards. But yeah. Not looking too good for this guy. Which, luckily for them, would eventually lead back around to the Resurgence Era. In this building, because the base is kind of already overrun. And we just see this small group before they hear a little noise outside. And then bada bing, bada boom. Behold, the upgraded Titan Speakerman of this universe. Which is pretty much just the UTC, but as a speaker. Same tech, weaponry, and resources. Even having his own version of the hammer as a scythe. Which, no, I definitely did not take my image of the Titan Drillman scythe and end up just removing one end. No, I definitely did not. Including, and the thing that Titan Cameraman is most known for, his excessive weapons, is passed on to this guy. Blaster cannons, shoulder blasters, and just boatload of speakers for this case. Over in Dubai, we see a similar scene as with that one old episode. But we get a little less to see of that big guy, at least for now. And now time to pull out my personal favorite of the soundtracks. And now comes down to the final confrontation, in which we see the upgraded Titan Cameraman as infected. Now, it immediately starts off with a swing before getting the scythe grabbed and just walloped in the face. Which has to result in him pulling out his blasters and bada bing, bada boom, 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 shoots him off, or rushing forward, jetpacking into him, getting a chance to pick up his scythe, or Titan Cameraman eventually comes back around. And then a big old sounds, I don't know, mechanical noises. The mega speaker form ends up using those sound waves to try and disorientate it as he gets his scythe out. Hunted does more as he approaches and swings try getting the parasite from the back. He pretty much narrowly misses and just kind of lodges it, resulting in a bit of a tug of war for eventually. We're doing that, and punch. Titan Cameraman pulls it out. Don't charge forward. We're at a bit of a pushing session before using all the speakers, and just decimating in the decibel count. Finally, killing off that parasite. Giving a moment for those good old Titans just sort of rest for a small moment. God damn it, ads! I don't bother going to get YouTube Premium. He flies off, does a little stab in the ground, to pay remembrance for taking that life away, into his back or something, and just simply flying away. Ending off this universe, at least for now. Now the big questions is, will Jimmy end up going straight to his 4.0 form in order to scale appropriately, or will he go into his 3.0 form? Or what will happen with Titan Tvman? And what about the decoys and clones, ones of Jimmy? What about the Astro Toilets and their betrayal? Because, that kind of happens right after the disinfection. And also, will I ever do anything from Multiverse? Maybe, considering the excessive amount of stuff I've made for them. And as of now, I'm actually currently working on the pencil race. Yeah, that is all. Thank you for listening to me, and have a good night.